to the market at the moment. But given all of that, there has been a flurry of IPOs on Dalal Street, so that is perhaps sucking a bit of liquidity as well. 6 companies are planning to raise over 7,300 crore rupees in total. The IPOs include Tata Technology, Flair Writing, Fedfina and Gandhar Oil, all of which opened for subscription today. Hormaz is joining in with the details. Hormaz, what are you picking up?
Well, it's been a while, right, since we saw so many IPOs opening up for subscription at the same time. And that takes you back to the IPO mania of around 2021 when there was a flurry of IPOs. And we'll go to that in a bit. But as you mentioned, that there are 5 IPOs that are currently open for subscription. And yesterday we saw the first PSU IPO in over a year and a half, which was IREDA. That IPO was fully subscribed on the first day. Today, we've seen the first Tata Group IPO in 20 years, which was Tata Technologies, and that saw a stellar response. It was fully subscribed within the first hour as bids opened. And we also have the IPOs of Gandhar Oil, which is also fully subscribed, Fedfina, which is nearly fully subscribed, and even Flair Writing, which has also seen full subscription already within the first day of bidding. Now, when it comes to 2023, we are nearing the mark of 50 IPOs. We are currently at around 47. That compares to the 40 IPOs that we saw in 2022. And as I mentioned, the flurry of IPOs we saw in 21, when we had around 65 IP companies hitting the primary markets. But so far, in 2023, companies have managed to raise around 40,000 crores to the IPOs. But despite having fewer issues last year, the companies had managed to raise 65,000 crores. And that number is also disproportionate because last year we had LIC's IPO, which was already a 21,000 crore IPO in itself. Now, let's take a look at the IPOs that are currently open. As you mentioned, Tata Technologies, the first Tata Group IPO in over 2 decades, open for subscription today, will close on Friday. Already fully subscribed, a price band of around 475 to 500 rupees, an implied market cap of over 20,000 crores, and that will be the response to that over the next 3 days will be watched out for. Next up is Fedbank Financial Services, or Fedfina, which is a unit of Federal Bank that has also hit the primary markets. That will also close over the next 3 days. The price band is 133 to 140 rupees a share, and which is also a fresh issue of 600 crores, and the expected market cap is set to be just over 5,000 crore rupees. Now, Gandhar Oil Refineries, the IPO is fully subscribed already. The plans to raise around 500 crores through a fresh issue and an offer for sale, and the price band is around 160 to 169 rupees. And it is one of the largest manufacturers of white oil by revenue in FY23 and among the top 5 players globally in terms of market share in FY22. And lastly, Flair Writing Industries, that IPO is also fully subscribed now. Price band of around 288 to 304 rupees a share. The 593 crore IPO, again a mix of fresh issue and an offer for sale. And it plans to utilize the proceeds from the fresh issue to set up a new manufacturing facility in Valsad and a capex to order new machinery. However, in its risk factors, that it has mentioned that it has not yet placed those orders for the machineries, and any delay would have a substantial impact on its financial performance. So IPO frenzy clearly, and as you said, maybe sucking out some liquidity from the market as well.
That's right, Hormaz. Thanks so much for accounting for us all the IPO buzz that is taking place in the market, and big